What up folks, Cajun Blaze here, and today we're going to look at this fine blade. This is a Cold Steel Spartan. You can see right there the word Spartan written on the blade itself, right by that little pocket grabber. I call that like a wave feature. Can't really think of what Cold Steel calls it, but it grabs your pocket as you're pulling the knife out, and as it's grabbing the pocket, it pulls the blade out as you're pulling the pocket out, just like that. So the blade is actually open before you get it completely out of the pocket. Now, I was watching HELLZZARMY's video on this blade. JT did a fantastic job reviewing the Spartan by Cold Steel, and it just, you know, some of you guys say that I make you buy blades. Well, I watch other people's videos and they make me buy blades too. It's a dang addiction, I tell you. But anyway, I went to knifeworks.com and picked up this blade not too long ago. And as you can see, not a lot of wear on the pocket clip, simply because I do not intend on carrying this knife. Some people just love big folders, and it's not for me. I don't carry a large folder, you know, as an EDC. But I'll tell you, I had to have this knife simply because of the coolness factor, that it's just huge and it fits great in the hand. Go over some specifications for you for those that like to hear these things. The weight of this knife is 7.5 ounces. The blade thickness is 4 millimeters thick. The blade length is 4.5 inches long. Dang, that's long. Look at the recurve on that blade. That is just a thing of beauty right there. It's made with Japanese AUS 8A steel, and the overall length of this knife is huge, 10.5 inches long from top to bottom, all the way down. I love the handle. My Raja 3 has this Grivory handle. It's like a hard plastic, but man, look how I got some big hands, some big meat hooks, and it fits perfect in there. Not a lot of jimping. Of course, they got these little notches on the Grivory, which do make it easy to hang on to. And it also, I like it. It kind of looks like a little tiger stripes, if you will, on the handle. But overall, it's not a slippery plastic, but it doesn't have a lot of texture like G10. But all in all, your hand is not going anywhere if you decide to stab something with this. And man, it's got that awesome triad lock, which is pretty much the toughest lock that I can think of out of any pocket folder. I mean, that's just the, how does Mr. Jimbo Fox say it? That's the cat's meow. It's got that pocket clip on both sides. They send you an extra one in case you're a lefty, so you can use this knife left-handed or right-handed, whichever you prefer. You can open it the conventional way by simply using your thumb to move this disc forward to open the blade, or you can put it in your pocket, and as you're pulling it out of your pocket, it catches on to the base of your pocket, the pocket lip, and it catches it and it opens it up as you're pulling it out of your pocket. So before you get it completely out of your pocket, the knife is almost open. And then you hear that snap as you push forward and eject it out of your pocket and yank it out, and it's ready to go. You can do reverse grips, forward grips, what have you, and then your hand just fits nice and smooth in there, nice and tight. And check out the tip of this blade. Now that's, you know, for a recurved blade, kind of, you know, the Raja 3 is similar, but the Raja 3 doesn't have that piercing tip like this does. That is just phenomenal. That is badass. Dang. The knife is made in Taiwan. And this thing's just ready for battle. You can go to Cold Steel's website and read all about the designer Andrew Demko, and he designed the Cold Steel Spartan, And they talk about the Spartans and how they were bred for battle and trained as children to fight up close and personal with the enemy. And they explain all that. And that's kind of what this is, a folding knife designed from their swords that they used to use for up close battle. Just a solid snap when you open it up. And you know, like I said, there's no jipping here, but not needed at all. Not for a knife like this, in my opinion. This is just a beautiful knife. So JT, thanks for the review originally. That is the reason I purchased this blade. And you know what? We might do some water bottle cut tests on this with this knife this summer and just see what she can do. Hell, we might even cut some branches with it. That would be cool too. Look at the sharp razor's edge on this knife. You know, Cold Steel, they don't sing you dull knives at all. Let me grab me a piece of paper here and see if I can just show you a little bit about it. Beautiful, beautiful. For such a big blade, and it's just razor sharp. Now you got to be careful if you want to shave the hair on your arms, because I'll tell you, you could take a chunk of skin off with this too. Try not to press too hard. Yeah, look at that big bald spot right there. So anyway, this is my Cold Steel Spartan blade. Now it does come with that kind of stone washed finish, and down here in the south where it's humid, you get a couple fingerprints on there that you don't want and they stay on there for very long, you will get some rusting. Excuse me. And my buddy Kirk, I'll put this right here for you, he sent me a tip, and this Renaissance wax, this is a polish and a wax. You put a little bit of this on your blade, and it does it's got a little screw on. This is a lot. Just take a little bit, rub it on your blade, and then buff it off, and it'll help protect that blade. Kirk sent this my way, and I'm using it on my blades that I don't want to rust, and it's doing a great job. So go check out some Renaissance wax if you have a problem with some blades and a little bit of pitting and whatnot on them. I had a 511 one time with the same type of stonewash finish on the blade. Of course, it was S30V steel, and same thing down here in the south, man. It just gets humid and moisture everywhere, and you go and touch it and don't wipe it right away. Had some pitting with some rust on it. So anyway, word to the wise. Y'all take a good look at this before we close it out. Just a phenomenal knife. This is the Cold Steel Spartan. Go Spartans! Where I live at Como High School, the Spartans, the name of the football team down here. Imagine that. Hey, y'all take care. Have a great day. And the Cajun Blaze always says, not A, not B, but see ya in the next video.